Just about a week ago, I was listening to one of the most popular radio stations in Southern California, and they had some filmmakers that were talking about their brand new movie that they made called Generation Iron. And this was a documentary that was going to be about bodybuilders of today. It's kind of a quasi sequel to those famous Pumping Iron movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. But this was going to definitely focus on the 2012 season as these gentlemen prepare to be in competition to become Mr. Olympia. Now, I was really interested to see this film once I heard that radio program, and I did watch I watched the trailer to the documentary yesterday, and I was really excited to see this movie. Luckily, there was a theater just about 5 minutes from my house that was playing it. I was so happy that I was going to be able to see this film right away, because we don't really get to see a lot of documentaries. We have to go out and go like 100 miles away to finally see something, a really interesting documentary, and I felt like this was something that I was interested in. Now, I'm not really crazy about bodybuilders, but I would love to see something that might inspire me to maybe actually pick up a dumbbell and lift some. Oh, this is kind of heavy, and I need to. That's just, yeah. I wanted to see something that was inspirational and interesting, give us a lot of interesting individuals and personalities. You know, their lives depend on winning this competition. And we do get to learn about all these individuals. There's probably like 6 or 7 or 8 individuals that we actually get to know and see what they do in their daily lives and meet their families. But technically, there are really only 2 people that this documentary really cares about. And that's not a bad thing, but Kai Greene and Phil Heath, make sure I got their names right, I'm learning about these guys for the very first time. They are the guys that are really in competition to actually get this. Now, nothing to take away from the other gentlemen, but the documentary really focuses on these 2 individuals. One guy, Phil, actually won in 2011, and this other guy, who is an up-and-comer, who I actually found to be more interesting than the Phil guy. The Phil guy looked like he just had the biggest ego in the world, but I was really rooting for this new individual that I felt to be really intriguing. He's kind of a loner type, but he just could draw and do artwork, and he did like this street artwork. And, you know, he was a street artist, and then at the same time, he would also create these really great paintings in the background. And he had these really cool hair, like these 2 long dreads that almost went down to his butt. Again, I kind of had some expectations watching this movie, and the narration from Mickey Rourke really helped to give you a sense of this world. And we do get to see interviews from Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno, but I really like the narration from Mickey Rourke. He's one of my favorite actors, especially in the last like 5 or 6 years. But his narration added a lot to this film. I think this film was presented really well. It's a very well-produced documentary, and I know I haven't seen a lot of documentaries this year, but I think this might be my favorite documentary of the year so far. I'd really hope to see more as the year continues, but we'll have to see, because just these kind of movies don't really get wide releases. But I really enjoy this movie. I think it's if you're someone that's interested in bodybuilding, this is a movie that you have to go see. And if you're just interested in learning about something you might not even know about, or learning about something that you maybe want to strive yourself, like me, I definitely could use some working out or something. I don't really want to be a bodybuilder, but I would love to at least lose some weight. That would be a dream. So hopefully I can make that dream a reality someday. Today. I don't know. Anyways, but as a movie, this is a really great film, and I do recommend it. If you can find Generation Iron, I would seek it out and see it as soon as you possibly could. If you can't find it, and hopefully it'll be on Netflix, because I think it is a worthy film that really held my attention. It's an hour and 40-something minutes, and I found myself really captivated. I could have watched it for another hour, and really interested to find out who actually won in 2012. And I think the 2013, as my friend, I went and saw with my friend, and he said that he just checked the 2013 competition, and so that just happened as well. But anyways, this was a Generation Iron. I highly recommend you check out the film, and I'm going to give the film 3.5 stars. I'm Movie Man Chad. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live. Oh, man, yeah, I'm not good at it. Please go to We Live Film. Oh, my arm. I'm so out of shape. If you love movies and documentaries and seeing all kinds of films like this, I highly recommend you check out MoviePass.com. It's a great website where you can learn how you can go see one 2D movie a day, and I'm really grateful for it because I used it today to see Generation Iron. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Peace.